The motion congratulating President Buhari for the historic assumption of the reins of power, sponsored by the Senate leader and all the other senators, also felicitates with Vice President Yemi Osinbajo, 4 senators and 2 members of the House of Representatives who became governors of their states.
This distinguished Senate identifies with the government under President Muhammadu Buhari, DCFR, and the state governments in their tasks to legitimate yearnings of our people for a greater country in all spheres of socio-political and economic life.
The election of President Buhari and all our colleagues shows a systematic consolidation and sustenance of democracy in Nigeria.
That is the kind of leader that one can entrust the destiny of this country into his hand.
They are coming at a very challenging time. I therefore urge this National Assembly, especially the National Assembly that will come, to partner with them to be the catalyst that will bring about the much needed development.
In a unanimous resolution, the lawmakers not only congratulated President Buhari and the newly elected governors, but also former President Goodluck Jonathan for playing the role of a statesman.
And we must congratulate ourselves, not just the 2 presidents involved, because even if the followers didn't accept, the story would have been different today. For the first time in the history of this country, we discovered that the presidential election is not before any tribunal. I think that's a milestone in our democratic progress.
Meanwhile, in his first letter to the National Assembly, read on the floor by Senate President Devt, President Muhammadu Buhari is seeking the approval of the lawmakers for him to appoint 15 special advisors in line with the provisions of Section 151, subsection 2 and 3 of the Constitution. No names were given, as the Senate is only required to consider and approve the number given by the President. In the meantime, the lawmakers have passed for 3rd reading a bill seeking the establishment of the National Social Security Agency for the benefit of Nigerian citizens.
It is intended to provide succor to the needy, and it is supposed to be paid monthly for people to take care of themselves.
Also passed for 3rd reading is the Nigerian Army Institute of Technology and Environmental Studies Bill 2015.
It is an enabling law for the institution that will allow it to operate as a legal entity, to seek for funding, as a matter of right.
And the Senate received the report of the Committee on Defense and Army on the killings of innocent people by armed militia in Wase local government area of Plateau State. In Abuja, Adamu, NTA News.